10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know it. We are back in the freaking building. Boy, we ain't missed a Wednesday. We ain't missed a Wednesday.
Not a one. Not a one, baby.
Y'all, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all, if y'all
What's
only
up,
knew.
y'all?
Wendy, you look amazing.
Thank you, Griff.
If y'all,
you look nice yourself.
thank you.
Handsome.
Hey, check this out. So Wendy Wynn is feeling great. I'm not. I've been moping around all freaking day, so I got to feed off of Wendy's energy tonight. Here's what happens with me, y'all. Every time around this time of the year, I end up just going under the weather for like a minute. Doesn't last
most
long.
people do, I think.
Doesn't
this
last
is like
long.
flu season,
COVID
cold season.
season.
Now COVID season to add to the list. I mean, it's here in full effect.
Absolutely. So
we got to push through.
We're gonna push
be
through.
all right.
Y'all, I've been dragging all day. So I said, Wendy, will you do me a favor on the way here? Will you grab me a little something to, some Tums?
I got you.
Having a few stomach issues. I'm not afraid to talk about mine. Come on, y'all. Ain't none of us getting no younger.
I was having some stomach issues myself.
Yeah.
I had to take some of them too.
But it is what it is, y'all. We all human, except for this one right here. This one right here.
She's so lovely. Have you met our second co-host?
That's right. She's on the way in the
building.
building.
She doesn't speak. She just comes in. She just showing.
What she does.
Just showing off.
She wasn't here like 10 minutes ago. She wasn't here.
What's up, girl?
She in the building. How
you doing?
Love that girl. Hey, look, man. Look, we got. Now, who is that right there? Wearing in the box.
I am who I am.
I am who I am.
He
said what?
He is subbing right now.
That's what I'm talking about. I am who I am.
you.
Appreciate you, brother. Don't know who you are, but man, we expect you to check in from now on. Listen, we got people in the building. We all jump in the comment box and quit acting goofy. I got to do that every freaking week with y'all. Get in that comment box and let's get that thing going. Hey,
get in there.
We got some cool things going for tonight. We're going to talk about something that's happening on Friday night that's really, really special to us.
Oh, my God.
So, we want y'all to join us on Friday.
My cheeks hurt. I've been smiling.
We're not gonna be. You know what? Let's just take them to the intro, and then let's come back. And
we got to talk about it because we're just too excited. We can't hide it.
So once again, y'all, we getting ready to shoot you guys over to the old intro again. Why? Because I've been way too lazy to create a new one. That's why. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right?
It's still dope, though.
It was still a fun intro. It was a fun intro. This intro was from last year, y'all. We're gonna bring it back. It's a pretty fun look. Okay, Amber in the building. Money Mike. Come on, Mike.
Hey, y'all.
You supposed to be the first one to talk.
What up?
Money Mike should be the first one saying what's up. Lord have mercy. But look, man, we appreciate y'all. Amber, thanks for checking in. Highly appreciate y'all. We'll be back and we're gonna talk about this thing on Friday. All right, y'all.
Okay,
all right.
I love that intro.
You still love that intro?
I love it.
It was a fun intro.
Seriously.
What happened, guys, for those of you who were not with us, like what we consider our day ones. Not day ones, but our day ones. Yeah. Our day ones, like these day kids. Our day one, y'all the day kids. If you've been with us since day one, you day's kids, okay? But for those of you who were not a part of Day's family, what happened was that intro was for our first version of the weekly call, which was we were teaching entrepreneurs digital marketing strategies and things like that. So that's why if you watch that intro, you see we talk about entrepreneurs, digital marketing, but we still love the intro.
Writers.
And we still talking to, entrepreneurs.
Thanks, Amber. Amber said nice.
Nice. Thanks, Amber. Thank you. Appreciate y'all checking in. Look, let's get this comment box jumping again tonight. We got some stuff we're going to talk to you about before we get into the stories, because we got some stories and we got a new feature that you guys can interact on tonight if you want to and ain't scared to do so.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Super cool? Is that cool? So, look, Friday is the official birthday of the weekly call. It's the official birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy
October
birthday.
the 16th. 1 year, me and Wendy have been sitting behind this desk talking to y'all.
Every week.
Every Wednesday.
And we ain't missed a beat.
We
ain't missed one single Wednesday.
Hey, Wendy, there have been times that you've come here with splitting headaches.
Yes.
Right? Like close to migraine symptoms. Yeah. Show us over. Wendy's like, I'm out of here. I got to go home. I got to go.
Went straight to sleep.
Yeah. There have been nights you come in with splitting headaches, nights that I remember one show in particular I came on, I was like, y'all, I'm in like so much pain, but we gonna do.
Yeah, one night I remember like your eyes were like glazed.
Yeah.
I mean, you look like you was getting ready to just fall over.
That's where I felt all day today too.
Yeah.
Like I'm feeling good now.
We done pushed through.
Yeah.
We definitely done pushed.
We pushed through, but that goes to show y'all the show does not stop. The weekly call. The grind. Ooh.
Are y'all grinders?
Come on, baby.
I mean, this is the grind.
The grind don't stop.
The grind don't stop. October 16th.
October 16th, Friday. So here's what we're gonna do. 1 year old baby. It's still in the embryonic stages, which is super cool. But we've been really cranking this thing out, and we want to say special thanks to all of you, no matter if you've been here with us from the very beginning, or you guys have been here with us just joining us tonight like I am who I am. I want to say thank you to all of you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, do us a favor,
and
guys.
bearing with us through the changes. You know, we're always trying to be creative and innovative, just revamp the show and make it more fun, more interactive, and you know, just try to give you guys what we think you want.
We also realize that it is still warm outside, so everybody's trying to get that last little slice of like summer, fall. So we understand if you guys if we're not packed in the house tonight, that's all right. But we expect you to be here in November and December. It'll be too cold for you to be anywhere else.
And it's coronavirus out here. I mean,
oh man,
what is there to do?
Well, we're gonna talk a little bit about that on the back end too. So, we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Yeah. But so here's what's happening as far as we are going to have a birthday party for the weekly call. When are we doing it? We're doing it on Friday. And here's what we're going to do. You guys will be able to join us. It's not going to be a big huge thing, but we are going to have a little cake.
To me it is.
We're going to have a little cake. and check it out, y'all. What we're going to do is we're going to go live Friday. We never go live on Friday. We're only going live for like 30 minutes. And we are not going to have stories. We ain't doing none of that.
We just going to be kicking it.
We just going to kick it. We're going to eat cake. We want y'all to just talk shit to us. Right? We're going to take some phone calls.
Right.
Just holler at us. That's all that's gonna be.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, we ain't not doing. You won't see any we're not doing our typical show that day, and we won't even be on as long as we usually are.
We're just hanging out.
We just want to say what's up to y'all. Another cool thing that I was just talking to Wendy.
Hey, we gotta get some wine.
Oh, come on, that ain't no problem.
Okay, y'all get y'all wine glasses.
Yeah, get the wine glasses and party with us.
I'm gonna get us some wine glasses.
That's cool.
I don't know if it's gonna have wine in it or margaritas. I don't know.
Okay,
but it's the party.
Well, whatever it is, it's all good, baby. It's the birthday party, the official 1 year old birthday party of the weekly Kazikli call. Hey, you know, when you end up doing something like this, you realize that it becomes bigger than you. Like this is like me and Wendy just show up now. Like the weekly call is its own thing. It's like y'all got to be here, and we just here.
And also, you realize just how time flies. Let me sit this on y'all brain real quick. Time gonna be flying by, whether you doing what you really want to be doing or not.
So do what you love. Do what you love to do.
So man, if it's a podcast that you want to do, if it's whatever it is, you want to go back to school, you want to just whatever your hopes and dreams are, man, time is like, I mean, seriously, I feel like there's not 24 hours in a day no more. I know it is, but the time is just going so fast. Time is short. And I mean, we done reported on so many sad stories of unfortunate lives being lost. I'm like, man, do what you want to do. Live your best life.
We've literally had some pretty somber moments right here in the studio.
Oh yeah.
Right? So,
So
man, we are pumped up. It's the one year anniversary of the weekly call. Amber, thank you for your dedication. Thank you all for your dedication for hanging out with us.
Appreciate them day ones.
And we getting ready to start really pushing this show in a minute. So, you know, we love the day ones. Hope y'all stay with us. We know you can't can't be with us every week, this is a live show.
And we sure appreciate the newbies.
Yeah, we appreciate the newbies for sure. But we know for sure you can't be with us every freaking week, and that's all good. But you know, when you got people like Money Mike, who, man, Money Mike is just in the building with us. He's just 100% pimp. And Money Mike, we appreciate you just jumped down there. Oh, okay.
Hey,
what he said?
throw up the ones, y'all.
All right, I am who I am. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, look, I want you all to do us a favor. Do us a favor. I am who I am. Make sure you're back here on Friday, too. Here's what's happening on Friday. We're going to be hosting, remember what I told you guys? We're going to be doing a giveaway at the end of each month. We're going to host what we're going to
I am who I am. Get in on
Get in on it. We're going to open up that giveaway on Friday. So be here Friday, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, just like tonight. We'll do the same.
Like normal.
We'll do a countdown, and then we'll be here for like 30 minutes. We're just going to talk shit and swallow spit. Check it out. So, and we're going to open up the door to
Big pimping in the house. Baby. He feeling better. You know when he say we're gonna talk shit and swallow spit, he feeling good.
I'm feeling good, baby. I'm feeling good. Feeling good right now. Actually, what's funny is this is the best that I felt all day right now. So I'm just super excited to have y'all with us. Throw them ones up. That's good stuff. And look, we'll go more into details about Friday, but we're definitely gonna announce the giveaway for the end of this month on Friday. So be here with us on Friday. Let's get cranking so we don't keep y'all here all night. We know that there are no vice presidential debates or any presidential debates tonight. However, I would like to get a little rest myself, okay? Because on Friday, I want to be ready to rock and roll. And I want to talk to them at the end. Remind me, just in case I forget about what I just talked to you about us doing the live stream from a real, actual haunted house.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
Would you guys like to see that? Are you guys? We love haunted houses. Yeah. We love all the celebration around Halloween, hence our festive decor.
Absolutely.
Would you guys like to see that?
Yeah, we're talking about going live from a real live haunted house.
Yes, we're going ghost hunting, y'all.
We're going ghost hunting, which is like real crazy that we're going to do this. Also,
paranormal.
At the end of this month, Wendy and I, we want to give another special thanks to Land of Illusions in Middletown, Ohio, for having me.
Talk
Wendy,
about it.
Treating us like gold up there.
Treating us just like royalty in that joint.
Yeah. So we want to say a special thanks to them. Special thanks to Michael.
Thank you so much, Michael.
What was her name? Coin.
I think it was Cora.
So special thanks to Cora.
Mike and Cora.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Tonight was the night that we were going to run the our actual experience up at Land of Illusions, but we're going to save that. We're going to save that for the last week. We're going to save that for Halloween, for the Halloween show. Okay.
And if you guys haven't already, get up to Land of Illusions.
Get up to Land of Illusions for a shizzle.
I don't know how many haunted houses. Yeah. I know we went through a haunted trail. There's some haunted houses.
Yeah, we had that's right.
It was. I mean, it was fun.
It was a fun time.
They turning up.
They turning up for us, didn't they?
They turning all the way up.
They did their thing for us.
Yeah, I was actually a little scared on that trail.
Yeah. Well, Wendy went.
I was a little spooked on the trail.
She was a little spooked. I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe. So I gave Wendy, Steve, what's up, baby boy? I gave Wendy the camera. I'm like, I can't breathe and carry this camera. And so she was like, at that point, she was like, camera girl and scared girl at the same time. So it's all good.
I don't know why that camera made me feel a little less scared.
Right, because you went into camera zone.
A whole different mode. I mean, I was still a little scared, but I was like, me and this camera.
Yeah,
this camera got me.
Yeah, that's right. Because I was gone. I was way ahead. I was
getting too far from me. I was like,
come on. But you know what was cool about what you were doing though? You were really focusing in on what the actors were doing, and the actors turned up. Shout out to all the actors up there. Even shout out to our boy.
And they don't even get out of character.
Who is our boy?
Behind the scenes, they still in character.
But wait a minute though. Not
serious business.
Not our boy though. Not our boy.
Okay, it's always exception.
It's always one.
There's one exception to the rule.
And he was super cool. But I think what he did was he wanted to come up out of that hot mask just to see Hot win. I think that's what happened. Because he wasn't looking at me. When he turned that corner, and man was like, yo, what's up, man? Y'all good? I was like, yeah, we are a scary zombie.
We ain't going to give too much detail because we don't want nobody losing their job.
No. Okay. But it was all good. I mean, it happens. What's up, man? Y'all straight? Then he said to us, remember he was like, yeah. But when y'all go down there, it's gonna be some real scary shit down there. Then he put his mask back on and scared the next group. I was like, dude, you just wanted to up close on Wendy Win. I get it, dude. It's cool. Ain't no problem.
He just had to give me a heads up about, what was to come. He seen how scared I was. He like, okay, down there.
I called it though, didn't I? I called what was down there, didn't I?
You did.
Cool.
Okay, Griff is a pro. Okay.
I won't say that.
He's been doing this for a while.
I won't say that, but I do want to say shout out to Land of Illusions. Shout out to everybody that was a part of that. Big shout out. And listen, we gonna try to go back if we can. So let's get moving into this thing, cause y'all we want to get y'all out of here tonight. We don't want to keep y'all forever. Steve said, "Hey Wendy." Okay, Steve, no big deal. Okay, broski.
Hey Steve.
All right, let her know.
How you doing?
Hey, wait, he ain't say nothing to me. That's cool though. That's all good though. You ain't supposed to. You address the lady, okay? Address that lady. There she goes. All right, y'all. Offset. Oh God, let me say it again. I gotta stand up and say it. Offset. Jesus Christ. If we have not been talking about these folk for at least the past 6 or 7 episots, he's back.
They,
And check this out.
They trendy.
He ain't giving up yet.
Not on his baby.
Not on his mama. Not on his baby mama. He buys Cardi B a $500,000. Y'all missed that. Somebody thought I said a $5,000 go-kart. A $500,000 Rolls Royce. Now let me tell you something.
That man came to prove his love.
Let me tell you, or something. He proving something.
Steve said,
what he
Ninja, I talk to you every day.
All right, that's something you ain't talked to me today, yo, youngster. All right? So guess what, Steven? You owe me a $500,000 Rolls Royce.
Prove your love.
Prove your love, bro. You miss a day, you owe me $500,000 Rolls Royce. Offset style, baby. Check this out. He bought Cardi B a $500,000 Rolls Royce for her 28th birthday.
They turned up.
This even after Cardi filed for divorce. Unbelievable, y'all. I want to take y'all there just for a second so y'all can check it out. Here we go.
Yo.
Okay.
I was feeling the WAP with the band, in the background.
I
mean, they done serenaded.
No, listen. Normally,
they done serenaded the people to WAP.
Normally.
I mean, it don't get no better than that.
Normally, I don't play things back over again, but we gotta play this over one more time. And here's why, just based on what Wendy Wynn said. Y'all need to listen to the tuba is playing the woo.
It was off the chain.
But listen to this. The trumpet is playing what Cardi and them are saying a WAP. This is crazy.
Say it was serious.
Listen, they were serious business.
It was serious business.
I'm running that back one more time.
I mean,
check this out,
and
y'all.
Cardi was just feeling it.
Check it out.
Yo.
Take Offset back. Listen.
I mean, from the looks of things, she's already back.
Well, we know she got back. Hey, check this out real quick. I want to say something. Cardi got back. Hey, look, real quick.
And she got wild.
Hey, check this. Hey, what he say?
I am who I am. I'm only saying it because I am who I am. Got me started. Oh. He said, guess she got that WAP for real.
Listen, I need there's a correction. It was not a $500,000 Rolls Royce. It was a $500,000 Rolls Royce truck. Okay. All right. And did y'all peep the kiss? It was the kiss that made
sealed the deal.
It was the kiss that made all of them say, take it back.
There was another video. I don't know if you've seen this one, but there was another video after the birthday party. I don't know if it was after or before, but they were like at home, and he was laying on the floor, and she like jumps on him literally off like a I don't know, a step or something, and she like twerking on him. Nice. And they like, okay, they back together.
I'll find that video.
Which is, I'm happy for them. You know, if they happy, I'm happy for them, man.
I will find that video for personal reasons. Hey, check this out. Since then, let me get this, man. This is hot here, y'all. It's hot. Since then, since the $500,000 Rolls Royce truck, since then, Cardi and Offset have been spending more time together at their Atlanta mansion. Yeah, they got a mansion down in Atlanta, y'all. Let's fly too. Now, I don't know if Cardi is doing any cooking, but Offset tells Cardi, baby girl, I got something for you to eat. Check this out.
Hey, little mama, what's your name? What's your name, little mama? I'm trying to get to know you. You gonna let me get to know you, baby? I need to know. Cause you looking scrumptious. I'm trying to. I got something for you to eat, girl. How good you look. Let me put you to sleep, girl. Let me put you to sleep. Damn, who bought you that goddamn that pistol like that? You hidden like you shining. Okay. I'm about to dump it in you. You drunk? I'm gonna dump it in you.
All right. I got something you can eat, baby. That's what the man said. I ain't saying.
I'm staying out of grown folks' business.
Well, okay. Unfortunately, I can't because since we are on the subject of eating.
Are we?
During another day of Cardi and Offset working things out, Cardi says there's something she hasn't eaten in a while. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Hold on.
Yeah. Let me take that back one more time. Somebody ain't hear me. I'm preaching tonight. I'm preaching tonight.
My antennas went up.
Somebody ain't hear me. Cardi said there's something she ain't eaten in a while. Meanwhile, Offset is dancing like Cardi is taking him back. Check this out.
I'm joking up. I've been cooking in years. Today I'm like,
Do me wrong. Ladies. Do me wrong.
Hey, turn up. Hey, turn up.
I don't know if this was the dance he was doing. I don't feel like this was it. I don't feel like this was the dance. I don't feel like this was the dance he was doing.
It's working though.
But I will say this. It looked like a little bit of crip walk. I ain't never been good at it. But I will say this. I will say this. The man is happy.
He a happy man.
Now
that's a happy man. That's a happy man. Now
check this out.
Oh.
I've been saying, and you'll remember, Wendy, I've been saying for at least the past 3 or 4 episodes about this whole Cardi B Offset situation. Mm-hmm. I've said it. You guys don't believe me. All of our episodes are on our channel. Go back and check them out. I've been saying, did she really leave him because of the situation that happened, or did she leave him for PR purposes? If she left him for PR purposes, that's not going to work. She'll be right back like she is. If she is fed up with him, she'll leave him and never give him another chance. So once again, I kind of feel like, and I kind of feel like it was a PR situation. Could it have been a PR stunt? I'm not calling it that. I'm not saying it's a stunt. But I do say that I think that as long as they cool, and remember I've said this in every episode, Offset stay off of Instagram, dude. That's it.
Stay your butt up off of IG.
Leave it alone, bro. You got a beautiful woman. She's a freak. Okay, it's all good, bro. You don't need nothing else. I mean, I know the temptation is a serious motherfucker, but come on, bro. Stay off IG, man. Stay off IG.
Man.
Y'all jump in the comment box and let us know what you think. Let us know what y'all think in the comments.
Sit your ass down.
Come on, bro. You know what? You're right, though. I probably need to. Shit, man. Last thing I want to do is, because when the show is over, I'm going to be in like crucial pain.
Nah,
that's all I'm going to kick back in.
You're going to be straight.
Wendy Wynn did me a favor, y'all. She got me some supplements, some all natural supplements, and I have popped a couple of those, and I'm super excited to see how those work. I'm a big fan of all natural stuff, by the way.
Me too.
So,
me too.
Thank you, Wendy Wynn. Come on, boom, boom, boom.
No
Come on,
problem.
we got to be right for the Friday night.
No problem.
For the Friday night street party. Y'all know what it is.
Man.
Y'all, let's get on a little bit more of a serious note. Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, details the night of her tragic and senseless death. Okay? In an exclusive interview with Gayle King. So I'm gonna play this, guys, for you. I didn't want to run the whole interview, but I got enough of it here for you guys to really hear what really went down that night. It's pretty tragic. Check it out.
We should point out that Kenneth Walker and Breonna Taylor do not have a criminal history, and no illegal drugs were found in that home. We went to Louisville over the weekend to talk with Kenneth Walker about that night.
To the world, she's just a hashtag, a picture, and all of that. But to me, it was much more. More than a girlfriend, too. I think that's what I want the world to know the most. That was my best friend. The most important person, pretty much, to me on the earth. And they took her.
Let's go back to that day. What kind of day was it for you two?
It was a normal day. It was a relaxed day. Really just chilling and just being us. You know, we went on a date, went out to eat, went back in the house, playing, watching a movie.
Take us to that moment when your life really changed forever.
It was a loud bang at the door. Nobody was responding when we were saying, "Who is it?"
You all did ask, "Who is it?"
Several times, both of us. There was no response.
The police say that they said several times, "It's the police."
If they knock on the door and say who it was, we can hear them. It's dead silent. I know 1,000,000% sure that nobody identified themselves.
So the next thing you hear, the door flies off the hinges. Are you feeling afraid?
Definitely afraid. But I don't have much room to be afraid because I got somebody here that I got to take care of.
So you hear the heavy knocking, and what do you do?
So now at that point, we're getting up to put on clothes, make ourselves decent to answer the door. Then I grabbed my gun.
We should also say you were licensed to carry the gun.
For sure. That was the one time I had to use it. I mean, if it was the police at the door and they just said we're the police, me or Breonna didn't have a reason at all not to open the door and see what they wanted.
So the doors fly off the hinges.
I let off one shot, and I'm figuring if somebody's trying to break in or something, they're not gonna want to do anything after that.
And after that, what happens?
I don't think I ever heard so many gunshots like all at the same time. I've never been to war, but I assume that's what war probably sounds like.
One officer fired 6 shots, Officer Mattingly. Officer Cosgrove fired 16 shots. Officer Hankinson fired 10 shots. That is a lot of firepower.
I still try to make sense of it to this day. There was definitely nowhere to hide. There's bullets coming in every direction.
When did you realize that Breonna had been shot?
I guess in the middle of all the gunfire, like she screamed. But like I was holding her hand.
You were holding her hand?
Yeah, like while this was happening, I pulled her down to the ground. But she was just scared, so she just didn't get down.
So in the middle of all of this, you realize that she's been hit. Was she alive at the time?
She was still, and when all the gunfire stopped, she was like bleeding and stuff, and I was holding her. Then that's when I called my mom.
You called your mom first?
Yeah, I told her that somebody just kicked in the door and shot Breonna, and she's freaking out at this point, but she told me to call 911, so I did.
911, Operator Harris, where is their emergency?
I don't know what's happening. Somebody kicked in the door and shot my girlfriend.
While you're on the phone, you don't know it's the police.
I didn't know it was the police, not at all, and I even proceeded to tell 911 that, somebody just kicked in the door and shot my girlfriend. If I knew who it was, I would have said the police. I wouldn't have been calling the police on the police. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Where was she shot at?
I don't know. She's on the grill right now. I don't know.
Is she alert and able to talk to you?
No, she's not. Breathe. God.
In the midst of me talking to 911, I'm like, well, Brianna's mama should know about this too. I hung up on them and I called her mama.
The police didn't come rushing in?
Not at all. I don't think I realized that it was the police until I was on the phone with Brianna's mom. I heard like people outside talking. I thought they was, coming for help because I called 911.
So you think they're coming to help you?
Yes. So when I come outside, there's guns pointed at me. I'm being threatened with dogs and whatever else.
Don't look back. Put your hands on your head. That's what's going on.
The officer asked me, was I hit by any bullets? I said no. He said, that's unfortunate. So that threw me off too. So I'm like, what's he mean by that?
That's unfortunate, he said to you after you've just lost your girlfriend and you don't know what is happening. What did you think when he said that?
I didn't know what to think, and I really wasn't worried about me. Only reason I'm even out here is because the only way for her to get help in there is for me to be out here.
We were scared. No, we didn't know who it was. We didn't even know who it was.
When we finally left the scene, we pulled over in like a random parking lot on Manslick, which is the street like at the bottom of the hill down the street from Brianna's apartment. And another officer in an unmarked car, and he wasn't in uniform and stuff, and he came to my window, but his tone was way different than everybody else's who was just on the scene.
How so? Different how?
He told me that this was a misunderstanding, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it, and asking me did I need anything, did I need water, and this and that.
Hey, partner, can I get your name? Kenneth Walker. Matt, there was a little bit of miscommunication. I wanted to talk to you before they left.
And then when I got to the police headquarters or whatever it was, they took the handcuffs off me and everything. I was walking around, I went to the bathroom.
Go ahead, when you get there, you can take the handcuffs off.
So clearly y'all know something's wrong, because you don't...
You're allowed to move freely.
Yeah, you don't allegedly shoot a police officer and they take the handcuffs off you.
Were you surprised to hear that you were accused of shooting a police officer?
I definitely was surprised. But I was more concerned about, is he okay and is Brianna okay? At this point, I still didn't even know if she was alive or not.
When were you finally told that Brianna didn't make it?
I never really got told, like, directly. I saw it on the news.
That's how you heard Breonna Taylor died, on the news?
Pretty much. And I was in the cell, and it was like on the news, and it said one, female dead. It confirmed it. I didn't know for sure what condition, she was in when I left. So I didn't know what they did. But as these body cam videos and stuff come out, I see they did nothing. Clearly, we see the SWAT team in there, and she was still in there. They're still like casing the apartment with her laying right there on the ground.
Apartment 4 is now a crime scene. Let's go ahead and move out. All right, she's done.
Disrespectful.
All right, y'all. Whew. Deep stuff.
Oh, man.
You guys can check the entire interview out on CBS this morning. And I think Gayle King did a phenomenal job with that interview.
Gayle King did great.
I know a lot of people, for some reason, don't like Gayle. I love Gayle King. I'm a big fan of Gayle King.
Man, that's just a hard one to get through. I mean, I'm watching it. I just got chills.
Yeah. Ugh. Deep stuff. Jump in the comment box, guys. Let us know how you feel about that. It was pretty deep. Amber said, "Damn."
Yeah, so that's about all you can say, and just the disrespect. At the end, did he just say, when the body cam came up, did he just say she's gone, or?
Yeah, he was like, she's gone.
I mean, it just.
Yeah. No, he said she's done. She's done. She's done. Yeah.
As if we were talking about a turkey in the oven.
Yeah, he was like, come on, guys, move out. She's done. No big deal. Because that's what he meant. He was like, they walk in, and they're still casing the house looking for what they never found, which was they never found any illegal drugs. That's how Gayle King opened that, by saying, keep this in mind. They never found anything illegal in the house. So even after all of that happened, they bring him outside. They throw him in the back of the car. She's lying on the floor dead. They're still walking through the house. They're like, ain't nothing in here, y'all. Let's move on out. She's done. Right. So really a whole senseless killing.
And then, very senseless. And then the disposition that they have is just, when he came out, he's like, you could clearly see he's like in shock from his tone and what he's saying. He's like, what is going on? He doesn't
he has
even
no
know
idea what's going on.
He's asleep in his bed, sounds like. You just wake up and you're like, what is going on?
Yeah. What he said was
and the guy says, oh yeah, you going to prison.
Well, what was crazy was that he said that they were banging on the door, and that he had come to the door, right? And he's like, who is it? No, nobody said anything.
Right.
However, the cops are saying that they did identify themselves quite a few times, but he was like he said, he was like, well, if they would have identified themselves, why wouldn't I have let them in? Because we ain't got nothing to hide here. We just laying down. We chilling.
Clearly his story is valid if they never found anything.
Well, not only
they didn't have anything to hide.
Well, not only did they not find
door?
anything, but you saw the next part where the cop said, hey, sorry, it was a misunderstanding. They took him to that parking lot. I was like, hey, man, partner. They call him partner. You know, they call you partner. They know they done fucked up. So said, hey, partner. Hey, man, you know, it was just a really big misunderstanding. Meanwhile, we got the SWAT going through the house talking about, she's done. Let's move out. Woo. So just an insane thing, guys. I figured I wanted to bring that to you guys. That just released today. Check it out whenever you get a chance. I felt like I thought Gayle King did a great. We give Gayle a whole lot of BS around here for some of the other stuff.
Snoop, man.
But nah, we cool. I'm cool with Gayle.
It's all good.
It's all good. You know.
I can't lie. That just like stained my memory. But
yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
No, Gayle King does her thing.
Well, Gayle is serious. She's a serious journalist.
On another note, so as I'm sure everybody knows, the Lakers took home the win.
They won?
They won the NBA championship.
Come on,
and we're here for it, man. We're here for it. Man, congratulations.
Congratulations, y'all.
And it's just such it feels so special and a great win, you know, because at the same time we can honor the late Kobe Bryant and his family.
Absolutely.
And it just really felt good to hear that they had won.
Yeah.
And Vanessa Bryant commemorated Kobe Bryant and her daughter after they took the win. So you guys check this out.
Vanessa Bryant is celebrating the Lakers' championship victory and remembering her late husband, Kobe Bryant, 9 months after his death.
You guys, come take the trophy.
On Sunday, the Los Angeles Lakers beat the Miami Heat 106-90. And shortly after the big win, Vanessa hit up her Insta story to commemorate the moment, posting a throwback pic of Kobe and the Lakers general manager, Rob Pelinka, standing courtside. She wrote, quote, "Go Lakers, congratulations Uncle P, congratulations Lakers. Kobe was right, RP. Stay the course, block out the noise." The 38-year-old added, quote, "Wish Kobe and Gigi were here to see this."
You know, ever since the tragedy, you know, all we want to do is do it for him, and we didn't let him down.
And Vanessa shared this pic of Kobe and Gigi from 2009, writing in part, quote, "National Father-Daughter Day."
What I try to teach the girls, and I just heard about all the girls on the team, is that it's a process. You just work every day. I mean, we only started playing about a year ago. Right, so it's just chipping away at things. You just get better and better.
And LeBron James opened up about honoring the basketball legend after the team secured their place in the finals late last month.
Every time you put on purple and gold, you think about his legacy, you think about him and what he meant to this franchise for 20 plus years. And what he stood for, both on the floor and off the floor. What he demanded out of his teammates, what he demanded out of himself.
Following the series-winning game, LeBron reflected on how Kobe's death affected the team and propelled them through the season.
We got as close as you possibly can be when that moment happened. And obviously we know it brought the whole basketball world close as well. But when you're internal and it hits home, it just means that much more. And we locked in from that very moment and saying this is bigger than us.
This is bigger than us.
Good stuff. Good stuff. It does. It turns into something bigger than you, just
Definitely
like you
does.
said.
Definitely Definitely does.
Ironic.
Yeah.
So you guys, if you are enjoying the show so far, please go ahead and give us a big, huge thumbs up. If you're not, you can give us a thumbs down too.
We'll take it.
But I think this is good stuff.
I think it is too.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on your notifications. Be here with us every Wednesday night. We're here 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every week. We ain't missed a week.
Come on, baby, and we don't plan on missing one.
In other news, so Toni Braxton has recently spoken out about her sister Tamar Braxton and David. Let me try to say his last name, Adefaso. They about a month ago they split. Things kind of got messy, and she put out a tweet. And people were really surprised that she even spoke out, because we don't hear much from Toni when it comes to drama.
Yeah, no, never.
So this really must have hit home for her. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of a backstory. So back in July, Tamar had just written a heartfelt Instagram post about her boyfriend David, saying how he saved her life after finding her unconscious in a hotel room. They said that she was dealing with depression. I'm not sure, what all was going on, but he came in and saved the day. Anyway, last month, David took to YouTube and spoke publicly about his split from Tamar and the impact of mental health issues, and breaking the idea that it is a stigma. This came after his request for a restraining order against her due to domestic violence. So David says that he is the victim of domestic violence in this situation, and that while they were driving, Tamar hit him unexpectedly in his neck, leaving him disoriented and confused.
It's not funny, but
and claims that this caused him to crash his vehicle, which I want to say was a Rolls Royce
truck.
Maybe a Rolls Royce truck.
Why not?
Everybody loves those.
Why not?
And leaving him with $30,000 in damages.
Damn.
So fast forward to now.
I'm leaving you. Right.
So they split after this.
I hope so.
Yeah. So fast forward, Tamar is defending David after the tweet came out from Toni Braxton.
Okay.
Toni writes, "You weasel, you ferret, you are beyond contempt. Once again, do not include my children in your shenanigans. Please leave my family alone." So
what did she call me? What were the first two?
You ferret. Wait a minute. You weasel. You ferret.
That lets you know that Toni's never caught up in the middle of drama, because drama queens would never call anybody a weasel or ferret.
I know.
Okay.
It was such a cute. It's kind of make cute drama a little bit. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna try to call somebody a weasel and ferret next time I get mad. I'm gonna try.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna try. Okay.
Well,
keep things on the lighthearted side.
Okay.
But anyway, the assumption is that so when they served Tamar her what am I trying to say?
What, the divorce?
No, not the divorce. The restraining order. So when they served her the restraining order, I guess she was staying at Toni's house.
Okay.
And this is supposedly how the children were involved. Because people were like, what is she talking about?
Yeah, because that's what was
don't bring my kids into this.
Right.
So I guess Tamar was staying at Toni's house.
Okay.
I don't know. Sounds like it got a little messy. But Tamar did respond. So, yeah, you guys check this out.
Okay, so today is a lot. And I just wanted to come on here and just clear some things up. I really honestly appreciate my family, all of a sudden speaking up for me. I do appreciate that. And, it's expected when you're going through a breakup for families, to choose a side and have things to say. It's never positive. And I know nobody agrees with what, David said on his live. I don't agree with what he said, But I do feel compelled to say that it wasn't a terrible relationship. David was an amazing partner to me. He was an amazing stepdad to Logan. He wasn't a clout chaser. He wasn't trying to be on TV. He did everything on TV and showed up for me because I asked him to. And I don't feel like majority of the things that are being said is warranted because, you know, what I went through this summer was very traumatic for both of us. And he was there for me every step of the way, even when most people were not. The people that I thought was going to show up did not show up. He showed up. And that's why I feel so compelled to say something now. And this is not me trying to get back with David or we working things out, because we're not. I haven't talked to him or seen him since August 30th. Just me on my journey. I would just really like to heal private my story when I feel the need to tell my story. So everybody involved, thank you. I love you. But I would like to heal in private.
Gotta respect that.
All right, yeah.
You know, just watching him speak about her earlier on his YouTube channel, his post.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he has this insane amount of love for her.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see anything.
He was never, you know, never nasty, never. No. I mean, he openly expressed how much he loved that woman and, you know, how he really wanted her to get better. I mean, of course, he defended himself. He's like, you know, I did not put my hands on her, which he, you know, should defend himself if that is true. And then, you know, all I hear from her is the same thing, how, you know, how much she loves this man.
She knows.
And he was there for her in her darkest time. And I don't know, man. It's unfortunate what happened, but I'm always rooting for married couples to reconcile. I think they were married. Were they married?
No, I think they were just boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah,
okay. I don't know. So, you know, good luck to both of them.
Yep.
And, you know, just this whole, you know, take care of yourself, especially when it comes to these mental health issues.
Yeah.
This stuff is so detrimental when not taken seriously.
And it's serious business.
And it's not just that person that's affected. It's usually the family, the kids, you know, who suffer, you know.
Yeah.
So, and I'm just glad that he's bringing more awareness to it. I think it's pretty cool that he was right there for her. That's what we need. We need more people to be supportive about mental health issues. Is so taboo to some people, and they don't understand. And what people don't understand, I believe they fear. So people just don't deal with it. So, you know, big ups to him for, you know, being a part of the solution for
Absolutely.
And, you know, like I said, praying for their healing, praying for their strength, and good luck with that whole situation.
100%. Love the way you placed it. Here's what we're getting ready to do, guys. We are getting ready to go to break, and then we are going to come back with a new interactive way for you guys to interact with us.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about a couple of things. Okay? So we will see you guys in 2 and 2.
After the break.
Peace.
Peace.
We sitting here live on the set, y'all, with the spin specialist.
Spin City.
Her name is Spindy. You know what I'm saying? Ow, she wear Fendi. Every time she go to Wendy's. Ow, mama.
Oh,
and she live up in Indy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. I like that. But she don't know 50.
Ooh. Why not?
Senti.
But 50 say he hitty.
I think nitty.
No, he did nitty.
I think nitty.
All right, you ready?
Never is he.
Not gonna do that again. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lower thirds getting ready to kick in now.
So, after days of backlash, he offered a public apology to.
What the hell?
The world's most fearless duo in podcasting is here.
Griff and Wendy Bond. Wendy, get my Frappuccino!
All clear. Resume normal activities.
The Weekly Call, entertainment news podcast.
You know what I'm saying? So what you think?
Yeah, I mean, Griff, I really like it.
Cool,
I think we should use it for the intro.
Oh yeah, I'm with that. Let's do it.
Awesome. Okay, and then I had a couple other cool ideas. So check this out.
Hey, can you give me 1 second? I gotta take this call.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Yo, Jeezy, what's happening, man? You everything good? Yeah, no, just in this little editing session, working on the new intro to the show. Some stuff. She's coming in via Skype. So, what's happening, man? Everything all right? No, man, I ain't doing nothing, man. Everything's good. Just trying to hold it down, man. Trying to creating content, doing what we do as YouTubers, putting some stuff together for the weekly call, you know. Hey, Wendy, where the hell are my Pringles?
So, the haunted house in Florida is said to be the creepiest. What was that?
What was what?
I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la.
All right, y'all. We are back in the flesh. Back in the flesh. I love you like la 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 la. Come on, y'all. Listen, man, boy. Let's start talking about the new interactive feature. We talked about it last week.
Hence the weekly call.
So check it out, guys. Right down below, right here on the screen, you are now going to see that over in this area, right down there, is our phone number, and you can call us live starting now to voice your opinion on our next set of topics. Don't be afraid to call. And if you're afraid to call, and or maybe a lot of you are just on your phone and you're like, I'm watching the show on the phone, then jump in the chat box, keep the chat box. So we just want to let you guys know. Here's the way that the call feature will work. You guys will call. It will ring. It'll take you to voicemail because we're always kind of doing our show. And then we'll just call you back live on the air, and then you can kind of voice your opinion at that point about whatever. But we haven't started talking about what you need to voice your opinion about. Now, you can call in. We ask that you keep it very respectful when you give us a call, please. I know Wendy is a very pretty girl. Let's just kind of leave it at that. She doesn't mind hearing it, so you can call her and tell her if that's what you feel. But let's keep everything respectful, guys. And we can have fun. We can have fun on the calls. Call in, and we would love to do some debating at some point, where multiple calls are coming in, and we can all just have a big debate on certain topics. We would like to implement that in November.
We ain't scared.
Hey, we ain't scared at all. We ain't scared one single bit. Check it out. If you can't see the number is 818-650-1775. Once again, see, I'm this way. It's right down there. Right down there. Okay? And that number, once again, is 818-650-1775. The number to dial. Wendy Wynn is sitting on standby, waiting for your call. Okay, one person call at a time. Obviously, this isn't a call center. Okay, one call at a time, please.
Yeah,
Look,
I'm not like tech support.
Absolutely. All right. Well, check it out, man. Ultimate Rap League, Go TV, Battle Rap. Charlie Clips and DNA battle it out about the importance of voting. Now, check this out, guys. I think you guys are really, really going to like this. Let me just take it there. This was actually on Joe Biden's YouTube channel, and it's starting to gain a lot of momentum. Check this out, guys.
Yo, why you ain't been answering your phone? You know why I'm calling you. You have to vote.
You know why I don't vote? Because as a black man, I just feel like there's no hope. Our president telling people to go back to China, taking the coronavirus as a joke. And that's the part that frightened me. When you choose a president, it's supposed to be a knockout. Then why this situation doesn't entice me? If you got the answers to get me out this dark path, my brother, enlighten me.
We always telling each other to stay woke. That's why this time we gotta use our voice and you have to vote. The facts should show. Biden has a plan for African Americans. We're not dealing with your average Joe. I see the way you looking right now. You know exactly where I'm gonna go with this. For 4 years we had Trump in office and we made the most of it. But we finally got somebody that could be in office that can give us a chance to have home ownership. I'm talking to all of you. $640 billion over the course of 10 years so we can finally get housing that's affordable. Look at them now, I got them stuck. With Biden and Harris' plan, we gotta trust, because we can't say we support Obamacare but rock with Trump.
So Harris and Biden is gonna help with black ownership, huh? Okay, maybe it's true. But what about the black colleges and all the funding for the HBCUs? Is Biden gonna follow in Obama's footsteps and go all out with health care? Or is he gonna laugh at us like our president now while our people struggle on welfare?
You see, I did my research, which is exactly why I could rebuttal that. Biden and Harris planning to put $70 billion to the HBCU. We're not just talking about a couple racks, giving teachers a raise. What Trump attempted to do, they plan to double that. And as far as the rich and poor with schools, the whole goal is to end the funding gap.
That sounds legit. Only if our president now would quit. Hey, did you know that unemployment for African Americans is up 50%? So when you tell me to go and vote, well, the reason why it's such a hard one, because how we expect our people to get jobs, and the president can't even get the job done.
Bro, I understand it's a process, so I'm not rushing you. Take your time. You know what, speaking of that, I got the perfect place to take you that'll change your mind.
So you think because you brought me here that I'm just supposed to confide in Biden? What about the innocent blacks that get snatched out their vehicles just for riding? We don't even ask for much. All we do is ask for respect. Before they did what they did to George Floyd, this country had their foot on our neck. Now do you understand why I'm upset?
I feel you, because every time we throw the system an uppercut, all they give us in return is low blows. But Biden and Harris got a plan to outlaw the chokehold. It's inspiring. Donald Trump is the apprentice, but now it's our turn to do the firing and review everything before we hire him. Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Eric Gardner, Trayvon Martin, say their damn names. The goal is to get Donald out of office and Trump his campaign.
You know, before you actually called my phone, I honestly had no hope. But if Biden and Harris gonna do exactly what you said, then I'm gonna go vote.
All right, y'all.
It's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, pretty cool, guys. I think it's
y'all jumping
always a real cool way to bring in the usher in the voting season.
I am who I am.
Yeah.
Excuse me. He says, racial identity politics strikes again.
Yeah.
Y'all jump in the comment box.
Yeah,
or
jump
you
in
know
comments
what?
or
Better
call
yet,
Yeah.
call us.
Call in, guys. Remember that
Call
number
us.
to call in is 818-650-1775.
Yeah, we want to hear your opinion.
818-650-1775. We understand, guys, if you are already on your phone watching the show, no big deal. Just jump in the comment box. We got multiple ways for you to to contact us and to keep up with the show.
Yeah, I mean, do you guys feel like this is a step in the right direction? Is this how did it impact you? Did it persuade you to vote? Are you gonna vote? Did you plan on voting?
Yeah.
Or are you a non-voter? Do you feel like it's rigged anyway?
Yeah. I hear you. I am who I am. I hear you, bro. I hear you loud and clear. We'll come back and talk a little bit about that, man. Keep that right there. For those of you who were with us last week, you know we tried to get out of here a little bit sooner. think we did a pretty good job.
We tried.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we did good, though.
Yeah, we got out of here like 10 after 9. So we wanted everybody to be able to catch that vice presidential debate. I'm quite sure most of you did. For those of you who didn't get a chance to check it out, I'm just going to show you maybe about a 1 minute clip of some of the different highlights of that night. Check it out.
Can you imagine if you knew on January 28th, as opposed to March 13th, what they knew, what you might have done to prepare? They knew and they covered it up. The president said it was a hoax. They minimized the seriousness of it. The president said, you're on one side of his ledger if you wear a mask, you're on the other side of his ledger if you don't. And in spite of all of that, today they still don't have a plan. They still don't have a plan. Well, Joe Biden does. And our plan is about what we need to do around a national strategy for contact tracing, for testing, for administration of the vaccine, and making sure that it will be free for all. That is the plan that Joe Biden has and that I have, knowing that we have to get a hold of what has been going on, and we need to save our country. And Joe Biden is the best leader to do that. And frankly, this administration has forfeited their right to re-election based on this.
Thank you, Senator Harris.
And under President Trump's leadership, Operation Warp Speed, we believe, will have literally tens of millions of doses of a vaccine before the end of this year. The reality is, when you look at the Biden plan, it reads an awful lot like what President Trump and I and our task force have been doing every step of the way. I mean, quite frankly, when I look at their plan that talks about advancing testing, creating new PPE, developing a vaccine, it looks a little bit like plagiarism, which is something Joe Biden knows a little bit about. And I think the American people know that.
We learned that they knew about it, and then when that was exposed, the vice president said, when asked, well, why didn't y'all tell anybody? He said, because the president wanted people to remain calm.
Well, let's get
no, but Susan, this is important.
Susan,
I want to add, but
here.
Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking.
I have to
I'm
weigh
speaking.
in.
Senator Harris.
Well, I mean, I thought we saw enough of it in last week's debate, but I think this is supposed to be a debate based on fact and truth. And the truth and the fact is, Joe Biden has been very clear. He will not raise taxes on anybody who makes less than $400,000 a year.
He said he's going to repeal the Trump tax cuts.
Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking.
Well, wait.
I'm speaking.
It'd be important if you said the truth. Joe Biden said twice in the debate last week that he's going to repeal the Trump tax cuts. That was tax cuts that gave the average working family $2,000 in a tax break every single year. Senator,
that is absolutely not true. That
is he only Is he only going to repeal part of the Trump tax cuts?
If you don't mind letting me finish, we can then have a conversation. Okay?
Please.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Very, very, very interesting debate. Way more, a lot more political and more presidential than the actual presidential debate.
Right.
Oh
my gosh.
You know, we could.
Don't even remind me.
Yeah,
of that presidential
everybody could
debate.
stand this one, I think.
Yes.
I mean, you know,
this was.
It's a pretty solid debate, guys. Jump in the comment box. Let us know what you think. Give us a call. Let us know what you think. We're just going to talk a little bit about this. Then we're going to give you some housekeeping rules and get you guys up out of here. Here was my take on the debate. And I felt that both parties skipped over a lot of questions. I was watching, they obviously, anytime there's a debate, Saturday Night Live comes back with a sketch. And you guys get a chance, go over and check out the presidential debate and the vice presidential debate, because in the vice presidential debate on a Saturday Night Live, it's Jim Carrey playing Biden. And Jim is just, y'all know Jim can overdo some stuff. That stuff is so freaking funny. But I do feel like they skipped over a lot of different questions. I felt like she would stomp him, and then there were times that he would completely stomp her.
Yeah.
And then one thing I wish they would do at a lot of these freaking debates is let's start talking about some stuff that people know about. I mean, I don't know anything about climate control, and I don't think most people do. I don't think we care. If it's cold, we put on a coat. If it's hot, we put on shorts. I mean, that's what we know. I mean, I don't know anything else, and really don't care, because I feel like the climate is up to God. I don't feel like Now I feel like here's the deal. If B Breeze was in the building, B Breeze would be like, hold on, let me stop you there.
I know what
because
he would
we
say.
Control the weather with the HARP system in Alaska. I can hear him.
We manipulate the weather with that and have caused tsunamis.
Absolutely,
natural disasters.
And there may be some truth to this stuff. It may be some truth.
I don't know. It's just out there. It's just out there.
Whatever
I'm not saying what's true or what's not, but it's out there.
Whatever it is, I'm just going to leave it up to God there. I just wish we would talk about some things that we, the people, just like some topics like that. Like, hey, education would be cool. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like we talk about enough about the stuff. Like, we talk about the oil rigs in Afghanistan. It's like, dude, whatever, dude. As long as the gas prices go down, if that helps the gas price go down, I'm cool with that. Why don't we just talk like that? Like, hey, gas prices are going to go down, as opposed to the oil refineries over in Afghanistan.
Just make it more practical. I just feel like we need to. We don't talk over our heads. Don't try to talk over our heads.
And I feel like that's a lot of that. I think that who jumped in there? Okay.
So Milt beat up.
Come on, Milt. Come on, Big Beans.
He said, I had to take a shower after both debates. Felt quite dirty.
Big Beans.
That's a good one, man.
Big old Beans. What's happening, baby? Hey, man, thanks for jumping in, broski. Yeah, man. Once again, I don't know. Y'all tell me.
Yeah.
Y'all tell us what y'all think about the debates. Obviously,
I did like what she said about, them kind of hiding it from us.
Yeah, back in February.
Yeah, because once it hit, then it was like, oh my God, it was the worst tragedy, the worst thing ever. And it's like, wait a minute, this has been here for 2 months before.
It's been here since December, like December.
2-3 months before we knew about it, and everybody's walking around like normal. But I know that, in situations like that, there's protocol.
Yeah.
And, they have to come up with a plan, and they don't want to
incite panic. Absolutely.
Panic.
Yeah.
With the people. I get that.
I get it, man.
But 90 days.
Yeah, but then
I feel like the protocol for things like that. Because there has been other pandemics. Yeah. I feel like they probably should have been a little more prepared and let us know a little sooner. Not that it wouldn't take any time.
Yeah.
But 90 days seems like a stretch too long of a stretch of time for the seriousness of the situation. This is like shut down the economy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this is scary. Like where it puts thoughts in my head. Like, are we going to become a third world country? You know what I mean?
Well,
and
now, let me say this.
Kids at home, people at home not working, and you know what I mean?
Well, here's the problem, though.
If it was that serious,
here's the problem.
I don't know.
This is what my boy Jay always says. If Biden gets into office, the economy definitely deteriorates because Biden's first thing to do is to shut everything back down.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the first thing because he's focused on public safety and health. But I believe that if you shut everything back down this second time, a lot of businesses that were able to bounce back that first time are not going to be able to bounce back. They're not going to be able to bounce back.
Bounce back from this first
That's my point. So you go into
the second one might take us out the game.
You go into another quarantine, you may have a problem.
A quarantine of that nature. That was a
Well, and that's sort of my thing, and that's what a lot of people are like, man. Biden and them get back in there because Trump wants to keep things open. He's kind of started to reopen things, and he does have sports going and things like that.
I do like the way we are doing it. As far as we're having sports, but still taking precautions.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all you can do anyway.
So
that's all you can do. So that's just something to think about if we're really thinking about the American economy, is if we move over to Harris Biden, then we will be shut down and could possibly be shut down throughout the entire winter, which a lot of people may say, well, it's not a big deal because it's winter time anyway, it's cold, people aren't coming outside.
But it's still a big deal for the
But it's still
companies.
a big deal for business.
Yeah,
right?
it's a huge-
Business
it's still a
doesn't
huge
stop in
deal.
the winter.
Mhm.
So something to think about.
Man, but Amazon.
Yeah, well.
Amazon don't care to this winter though.
Yeah.
I love Amazon, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Whew, Amazon taking some folks out the game too.
They're taking some folks out the game. But you know what? Amazon got hit pretty hard when during the shutdown. They got hit really, really hard. If you purchased anything on Amazon between like May and like July, man, or let's say maybe May and June, dude, it took where the Prime stuff would take a week or two to get to you. A lot of stores that I was going to, they just didn't have a lot of merchandising because because the
Oh my
trucks,
gosh, yeah.
your big
I went
trucks weren't
shopping.
running.
Oh my, it was not cool.
Yeah.
Not cool. And is that because the products were coming more so from China?
Well, wherever they were coming from, there weren't your big trucking companies that deliver the stuff. They weren't rolling.
Right.
There was a time when you would hit the highway around April, May. You didn't see a single truck on the highway.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's what it was. So a lot of big major stores. I remember going to Micro Center to buy something as simple as a flash drive. And they didn't have any flash drives. I'm like, they didn't have any webcams. I'm like, what? Like the aisles are stocked with webcams and flash drives. They were like, yeah, we don't have any of that stuff. We don't have any trucks delivering.
I was going, when I really noticed it was when we went shopping for clothes.
Yeah.
I think I had gone to like TJ Maxx and Burlington.
Gone. Out just.
And it was like, it was so skimp in
Yeah.
there. And I was just like,
yeah.
Is this for real?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I guess I didn't expect the stores to be that way. Like the clothing stores.
And it's funny going back to what you just said about Amazon. Amazon and Bino, he'll love all this because Bino is high ranking over at Amazon. But one thing that Amazon did do was shut down the entire mall industry. Weren't you telling me a story about? Weren't you telling me a story?
Oh my God!
It's funny the same way with me. I know. Go ahead. Tell me that story though.
I was just in Kool-Aid shop.
Yeah.
Okay, Kool-Aid shop. I went to the mall.
Yeah.
I don't think I was even planning on going in the mall that day.
Yeah.
But it was a store next to the mall. And it was like a ghost town.
Whole place.
I mean, they were like, some of the things were boarded up. They were shut down. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
It just made me feel weird. I was just like.
Big Bean said, we building. I know it, bro. And this is
he said we balling.
Oh, we balling. Well, balling and building. Let me tell you why I thought it said building. We know that. Amazon is also building and hiring. I mean, they hiring. When I say hiring.
Oh, they hiring.
They hire like 300.
I get
never heard of a place that hires
from
like
them all the time.
Who hires like 300,000 people?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You
They
get
in
notifications from them?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was looking for like some part-time work at one time. And, sometimes when you give these people your email address, and I mean, they are sending you stuff for years to come.
Sure.
And I get notifications from them. And I wasn't even looking for like a job at Amazon, but they just send you all these different jobs that are available.
Yeah.
And I see so many warehouse jobs from Amazon, so many driver positions through Amazon. I mean, also FedEx, UPS, and these people are they still booming.
Well, as my boy Bino said, we balling, and we are going to hold Bino 100% accountable for the email marketing campaign that is happening over at Amazon. Wendy, let's go on ahead and do a little bit more housekeeping. Let them know what they've been watching and what they need to do.
For sure. You guys know what it is. First of all, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, hanging out with us, kicking it with us. You know what it is. You came to hang out with this, what we gonna call her? She need a name.
Y'all give us a name. Give us a name, y'all. Give us a name. Give us a name.
No, thanks again so much. If you haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on your notifications. We are here every single Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us. And also, join our text messaging list to be notified about our show every week.
It's right behind us, guys. You guys probably can't see that back there behind us, so no problem. We're going to tell you what to do. You text CALL, C-A-L-L, short for the weekly call, C-A-L-L, to 818.
Karen. No, I'm sorry. I'm distracted. Bino said her name is Karen.
Karen. Okay, we can roll with Karen.
Like that.
We go, wait a minute, hold on. What is that? Peace. Okay.
He out. Wait a minute, is her name Peace or you peacing out?
No, I think you peacing us out. We appreciate you, broski.
Peace out.
Once again, text CALL, C-A-L-L, to
818-392-8848.
Once again, call, C-A-L-L, to 818-392-8848. That's how you join our text messaging list. Once again, Friday, 8 o'clock.
Happy birthday!
We are going live right here. We want y'all to come. Now look, you know you're going to get text message, okay?
The ones, y'all.
So look, come on out, join us. We're going to also be announcing the giveaway that night. What'd he say? What my man said? What'd he say?
The ring girl.
All right, the ring girl. Okay, that's the ring girl. Hey,
I like that.
Let's go and shout everybody out. Stephen Berry was in the building tonight. Amber was in the building tonight. Money Mike, man, you always in the building. We appreciate you too, big man. Bino, thanks for checking in with us tonight. Who else in the building? I am who I am.
I am who I am. Listen, I love the name, sir.
I love it too.
I am who I am.
Listen,
baby.
Y'all come back and kick it with us on Friday. We're just gonna talk shit, swallow, spit, like I said. Plus, we're gonna be announcing the giveaway 8 o'clock. We ain't gonna keep you long. We're just gonna kick it. We're gonna be eating cake and doing some. Well, apparently we're gonna be drinking wine. So you know it is what it is.
Margaritas. Y'all get y'all margaritas. Get y'all glasses ready.
Get that mixed together. Get that mixed together.
Broasty.
Come on now. Hey, look, once again, y'all. It's your boy.
Y'all gonna be here Friday.
It's your boy Griffy Griff. It's the beautiful Miss Wendy Wynn. And Wendy, what have they been watching?
Thanks so much, guys.
again?
You guys been watching the weekly call.
Come on, y'all. See y'all Friday, 8 o'clock. Peace out, y'all.